Fighter Gaming presents.
I don't want to set the world on fire.
All right. Okay.
He's just playing, what the fuck? Never mind.
Yeah, just interrupt the dungeon master. No big deal.
Yeah,
Hey, I
that's
didn't
cool.
know he was talking. He's got to say it with his chest.
All right. So. All right. So last we left off in our Fallout campaign, Bushhider got shot in the face. Kieran ended up killing the guy that shot Bushhider in the face. You guys had made it to the train station, the train yard, to look for these supplies that were stolen. And upon investigating, you guys saw these scavers, 7 of them, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. And you guys had a plan to try to chase them off so that you guys could look for the supplies. And unsuccessfully, the plan went to shit. And you guys handled all 7 of those scavers handedly, except Bush got shot in the head. You guys reacted extremely quickly, getting together a transfusion kit and saving Bush's life for the most part. Bush now has a bullet lodged firmly in his brain, but he's still alive. You guys decided to look around the train station. You found this this holy man, this religious fellow who was chained to one of the carts. And he had explained that he was there looking for the right hand of Adam, was his exact terms, I believe. And yeah, you guys talked to him, freed him, but didn't know what he was talking about. He tried to convert you guys or convince you guys that you needed to follow the ways of Adam and all of his atomic glory, Adam being a post-apocalyptic religion, for those of you who don't know. So yeah, you guys stayed the night, and as the sun begins to rise, it's been pretty quiet for the most part. Kieran, you've kept watch and made sure that or no, it was Runt that I think kept watch. Yeah, Runt kept watch, so you made sure that religious fellow kind of just went on his merry way and never came back. Aside from some wild dogs in the distance howling, nothing of event really occurred. You're tired though, but, well, you guys are tired and hungry. And Runt, if you could, roll a perception check for me.
All right. That's a 5.
Okay. So as you're, looking around, you're pretty tired. You're rubbing your eyes. You're not able to take in the surrounding areas well if it was, if you were fresh, but that's okay. And you kind of see people, the group kind of stirring below as the light filters in, and you guys wake up down below, a bit hungry. Didn't sleep too good, but you got enough sleep, but you're hungry and you're thirsty. And that's where we'll pick it up.
DM, you said that there's like wild dogs in the distance?
You heard some wild dogs in the distance, but they went off on their own direction.
Okay,
Probably,
so I wouldn't be able to go hunting for them?
I mean, you could if you wanted to. It's possible. I mean, I don't know how far they would have gone. Or you don't know how far they would have gone. I would, because I'm the DM. I'm completely in charge of this.
Well, I'd wait for at least one person to wake up before doing that.
Okay.
Because I'd want them to know where I'm going.
Graft would be awake pretty early.
All right. So I guess I'd hear some rustling, like down below in the train car. I'd see the Graft is up. And I'd like reach down my hand to like help boost him up.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right.
Okay.
Um,
Well, he boosts you up and brings you up to him.
Yep.
How'd you sleep, kid?
Well enough. You got light?
It'd be safe to say I probably have like a book of matches kicking around somewhere in my tool bag, right?
Yeah, it would be safe to assume that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just pull out a book of matches and I'll just hand the whole little match book to him.
All right. So Graft strikes a match and starts smoking a cigarette.
As you're
The rest
smoking
of y'all feel
this,
like I do.
oh,
I was gonna say I'd look to him and say, the rest of y'all feel like I do. Y'all are probably hungry. Saw some wild dogs walking past not too long ago. Was thinking I might go track them, hunt them real quick.
I could eat.
All right, you mind keeping watch while I'm gone?
No problem.
And
I'm not
I
gonna
guess
keep interrupting like this, but I knew he was from Springfield, Ohio.
no, they're not domesticated.
Oh,
Oh my God.
So
Fuck.
I guess I'd hop down from the top of the train car, and with the rifle kind of resting on my shoulder, I'd walk in the direction that I saw the dogs heading.
okay. So do a nature check.
All right.
And Graft, as you stand there kind of smoking your cigarette, the smell of the stale tobacco and burnt corpses in the air just kind of permeate and mingle together.
Smells like foam.
It's a soft 20 on nature for me, by the way.
Okay. So as you walk into where you saw the pack of wild dogs, you see some fairly fresh tracks, and they're leading further away from camp. And as you kind of check the distance, you don't really see them still. You can follow the tracks if you'd like, try to track them down.
Nah, I think if they're not in my sight, they're probably too far gone. I don't want to get too far away, so I'll probably just head back to the train car.
Okay. As you're walking back, Graft, I want you to make a perception check.
Okay. Let's see here. So that's 16.
Okay. So as you're standing on this train car, just kind of keeping an eye out, you see fairly close, about a stone's throw away from the train yard, a bunker, old military style bunker, just not too far from you guys, maybe 300-400 feet away. And it looks like it's being used. You see some smoke kind of coming from the window. It's been boarded up. Aside from that, you don't see anything.
Okay.
Kieran, are you awake?
I'm still sleeping.
Okay. What about you, Bush? Are you awake? Are you conscious?
Yeah, I'm just waking up, trying to open my eyes.
As you're opening your eye, your head hurts. Feels like it's being crushed in a vice. It's not painful or anything like actually hurting you, but given the fact that you were shot in the head, it's gonna be mildly annoying, at least for a super mutant.
Yeah, a pretty bad headache.
Who's playing
Who has music
Yeah,
going
who's
on?
I
playing-
wasn't gonna say anything, but
I
It
hear
sounds
that
like
shot, man.
Minecraft music.
Dude, I thought I was going fucking crazy. I was like, why do I hear Minecraft?
Yeah, me too. I thought I heard it too, but I was like, okay, who's
I felt
playing
like Liam
Minecraft?
Neeson in this new movie, Absolution.
Yeah, fuck.
But I'll try to climb out of the car and join Graft on top.
Okay. So you climb up and you join Graft up top. And you see the ghoul just kind of smoking through his mask.
Welcome back to the land of the living, Bush.
Bush I did not like this.
Yeah,
Feel
bet you,
like-
got one killer headache.
Killer headache understatement.
Well, look, we got about 400 feet that way, and you'll point over towards the military base. Looks like that building's being used. There's people in it, or at least, let's hope it's people and not something else. But we should probably keep our wits about us. Be careful. I don't think we're in a position to get in any more fights today.
Good idea. Where Runt Brother go?
He went to go get us some breakfast. He's hunting some dogs right now that he found that he saw not too far off.
no, they're long gone by now.
Oh, you're back.
That's yeah, I'd kind of be approaching, kind of within distance of where I could kind of like shout.
Runt Brother. Oh, you come back empty-handed.
Unfortunately. What's this I hear about a bunker?
Graft will point out, the building again. Say, I saw smoke coming out of one of the boarded up windows. So whoever's in there, they're either having a fire or having a smoke like me.
Well, occupied or not, those old bunkers are filled to the brim with ram and fancy lad and all sorts of food. So maybe we should check it out.
What, getting another gunfight?
Who knows? Maybe they're friendlies.
I'm not so inclined to believe that, considering that one of our people just got shot in the head. The only reason that he survived is because he's fucking huge.
Bush I did not want another bullet. One more than enough.
I don't think it's at least worth checking out.
I mean, if you ask me at this point, I think we cut our losses and get somewhere safe.
Trying to pop up behind everybody. I'm like, oh, I'm willing to go on a small detachment of us if somebody else is willing to accompany me over there.
I was going to say, if anything, I'm pretty fast and, no offense, but I'm better due to my size, I'm probably better off hiding than either of you guys are. I say to Bush and Runt.
I ain't gonna contest that point.
That's kind of how
ghouls.
Well, it's kind of how I, used to get my living. Like when I, before I lived in Good Neighbor, I would just sneak around and get away with stuff. So we can do that if you and I want to go, Karen.
That sounds fine by me, as long as we're back here relatively quickly. I am
I'd say give us
a bit
30.
peckish.
I'd say give us 30 minutes. At that point, just leave us because we don't want anyone else getting hurt. Just go back and report that, you know, what happened.
You want the rifle?
I got this submachine gun, and I prefer to stay quiet if anything. If it does come to us having to take people out, don't want to attract any more attention.
All right, I guess if we hear gunfire, we'll know that you need help.
Is this the plan? This is what we're doing?
Sounds about right by me.
All right, like I said, give us, what'd you say, Karen, 30, 40 minutes?
About 30 minutes.
30 minutes. All right.
Bushhider not good with time, so leave that to Runt Brother.
All right, well, we'll see you guys soon, hopefully.
So you guys, how are you guys approaching this place? You guys gonna go stealthy or just kind of walk up to it?
Probably fucking sneaky.
Yeah,
All
I want to be quiet about it.
All right, roll a stealth check, both of you guys.
Oh boy, my best stat.
At advantage, because you guys did come up with a plan.
With advantage, you said?
With advantage.
Yes, sir. Oh, fuck, that wasn't in the thing.
21.
Thank God you gave us advantage. All right. 18 plus 7. I can't do fucking math. That's 25, right?
Okay, so you guys are sneaking your way up there, keeping quiet, making sure to bounce in between cover, keeping the window that is boarded up, but easily enough to assume that somebody may be peeking out. But keeping the window in view, that way if you see any kind of changes or a barrel sticking out, you'll know that your cover's been blown. However, you guys get fairly close to the door. I would say you guys are about 20 feet away from the door. If you guys want to go to the door, you can. But what do you guys want to do?
Are there any other options?
Just
Are there any other entry points?
Just a boarded up window and a door, big heavy metal door.
But there's no like brick that's loose or anything like that we could see.
No. This is a cement bunker that looks like it's more or less well maintained.
I kind of look over and whisper to Graft. I'm like, "Oh, do you think we should go through the front door? Or fucking see if we could peek around the window?"
Well, I was just gonna see if there's, you know, a little hole we can peek through or something, just see what's going on in there.
Right, of course you'd like to peek through a hole. Well, let's see if we could find one.
Yeah, is there any literally just a hole in the wall somewhere? Or...
Yeah, is there a glory hole we can look through?
There is no glory hole. It appears as though the only option to peek through is try to peek through the boards of the window.
All right, why don't you go check the window? I'll see if there's a keyhole we can peer through the front door.
Sure.
And then I tactical roll over.
What?
I do like a tactical roll, an unnecessary.
Oh, okay.
Tactical roll over, like a Dark Souls roll over the door.
Thing you could do.
So as
Beverly Hills Ninja style.
As you two break, you go towards the door, and you do a tactical roll, and by some miracle, by God's grace, you don't make a sound. And
And I look over at Graft with like a look on my face, like, did you just fucking see that? I don't say anything, but I'm like, oh, you fucking, not a peep. Just like awe on my face as I go towards the door. Turn around and go back towards the door.
And as you put your face to the cold steel and peek through the keyhole, and it's hard to see. You're kind of like adjusting your face to kind of get to where you can, see through. And you see a couple filing cabinets, but that's really about it. Filing cabinets in a wall, you can't really see downward. You can't see, to the left or to the
Can I
right.
make an insight check to see if I could peer through any better?
No, that would be an inside check.
What would it be?
Investigation?
It'd be investigation, but even so, you wouldn't be able to look.
Disadvantage?
Nope. You still would
Okay.
be. You can't push your eye through the fucking keyhole to get a better view. What you're getting is what you're getting.
He's like, you want to bet?
He's like, watch me take me fucking eye out and throw it through the fucker.
He's got a glass eye. He just pushes it through the keyhole.
So now,
It's
Graf,
cybernetic.
you creep up to the boarded up window after seeing Kieran's display of prowess, tactical prowess, and as you kind of maneuver around the bigger sections that are exposed of this window, you get that strong smell of cooking meat, and it is intoxicating at this point, as you are hungry, not starved, but you are hungry. So it's possible to infer at least someone's cooking something, or there's a burned body in there. One of the two.
All right.
Either one makes for good eating.
And can I get much of a advantage of seeing what's going on through the window, or all I really get is the faint idea that someone's cooking?
You get the faint idea that someone's cooking, and you can hear the meat cooking. It sounds like something's cooking. Not sizzling like it would on a pan, but possibly over an open fire, or someone has been burnt and their charred body is at the window right next to you. One of those two things.
All right, well, I will sneak back over to Karen and just say, whatever's in there, it's cooking and it's making me hungry.
Right. I kind of whispering back to him. I'm like, all right, so we've got two options I'm thinking of right now. We could either make a distraction out here that kind of fucking makes a little bit of noise, see if anybody comes out of the door. Or I can walk in there acting like I'm a wee bit fucking drunk. And then you stay out here and then fucking come in when they're distracted with me. Those are our two options is the way I fucking see it. And it's not guaranteed they'll fucking check what's going on out here if we throw a rock.
You hear what sounds like rocks on cement scratching, as though somebody's walking.
I think someone's coming. I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna kind of scramble over to the side of the door that would open.
Can we
towards
see
me.
if these doors open outward or inward?
They open inward. You don't see any
fuck,
hinges.
okay. Fuck.
Can I make
All
it
right.
up to the top, on top of the building?
Yeah, do an athletics check.
All right. Athletics. That would be. Oh, there is an athletics. Okay. Still getting used to this stat block here.
No, I know, it's brand new to you, so.
Can I lay in front of the door?
That scared the fuck
And-
out of me. Carnivaro just threw up a new fucking
that
picture.
changed.
Yeah, I thought somebody came into the fucking chat that wasn't in the group.
Me
I was like,
too.
hold the fuck up.
So
It may happen one more time. It didn't work out the way I wanted it to.
I rolled an 18.
Who says
All
Stevie
right.
Nicks?
So you grab where the door is jutting out a bit, the door frame. You grab it with the tips of your fingers and you just boost yourself up in one perfect motion, almost effortlessly. You boost yourself up and place yourself above the door on top of the roof.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
Kieran,
I just look down at Karen and I'm like, I just make a face like, hide or don't. It's up to you.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to position my body to where I'm falling in front of the door, so that whoever tries to it doesn't open outwards, so it won't block them. But they open inwards, and I'm basically gonna be as if I got to the door, Do I have a canteen on me?
We'll say that you all have a canteen, yes.
Okay, so I am going to open my canteen, drink all of the water very quickly, and then so that it looks like it's empty. And then I'm going to go ahead and like have that in my hand as I lay it back on the ground. Play dead, so it looks that I've died of dehydration before I got to the door.
Roll a
To
performance
fucking
check.
knock. That's what I was hoping you'd say. It's going to be a 19.
Okay.
Woo.
So you, Graft, are watching Kieran down below just guzzle this water down as quick as humanly possible, and he just kind of lays down flat on the floor and is just laying there motionless. I don't know if you know what he did, but it looks like he's fucking dead. Like he looks like he just fucking died
at this point.
And as he goes motionless, the door opens and out walks a man who has his hair is buzzed on one side. You could tell that he buzzes it himself with a very shitty blade due to the scars on his head. He's got tires, old car tires around his shoulders, and just random bits of trash, metal trash stuck to his stuck together, creating this makeshift armor. What the fuck? Oh god. Damn it, I didn't hear that shit. Fuck. Son of a bitch. I need to give up the fucking jet. Oh, damn. Well, fuck him. And Kieran feels this warm liquid going down his shoulder and to his chest, and just dribbling down the I guess you could say the terrain as it, flows down. This man is taking a piss on you.
Can I
just fucking with every against every fucking piece of my body is just fucking telling myself mentally, stay still. Stay still.
Can I take this opportunity to draw my knife and jump down like Charlie in the Bush style and just take him down?
Yeah, you can. Roll
right.
to do that. Roll to do that at advantage because you are not known.
And as he's doing this, I'm gonna wait until he makes his roll. But I do want to, at the same time, afterwards, grab this man's cock and point my fucking revolver at his balls after Graft gets a hold of him.
We'll say.
Well, I just rolled a natural 20, so we'll see if he even survives it.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that hits, and that's double damage.
I thought we were asking him questions. Fuck, I didn't know we were just stabbing the bastard.
This man pissed on you, okay?
Well, and honestly, I think Kieran would lay there, just playing the part of the dead body because he's not aware of what you're planning, Grafton. Graft.
Grafton.
Proper name. Grafton.
So I just double what I roll on the dice, pretty much?
Yep, you double it.
Okay. So that's 10 plus 2, so 12 damage.
Okay. So that's 24 in total?
Uh-huh.
All right. So you jump down with your knife. And
oh, no, wait, I'm sorry. I already did the doubling in my head.
Oh, so it was 12?
It's 12 that's counting the double damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So you jump down and you land on this guy's back, and as you do, you stab him in the neck, the carotid artery, and I'm assuming you're going to do a nice little, around the world.
Yeah, so I just stick the knife in his neck, and as soon as I, sink it in, I'm just going to push the blade outwards, away from him, out towards where his chest is pointing, just to completely just pull it through.
Okay. So as you do, you feel this man his body tenses real fast, but then he drops down to his knees, and you are now on top of him, on top of Kieran, and he is just squirting blood. I mean, every drop of blood that this man had in his body is just shooting out, and it slows down and it's just pouring out. He made a couple gurgles, but that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
And you wait and you listen, and the only thing that breaks the silence is the sound of a crackling fire inside.
The fucker pissed on me. Oh, goddamn bastard fucking pissed on me.
Yeah, I know. That's why I jumped on him.
Son of a fucking bitch.
I've taken enough of a liking to you to not want to see you get pissed on, at least.
Well, I fucking appreciate it. I go over and I start fucking checking his body to see if he's got any ammo or any important shit on him that we could use.
He doesn't have any ammo. He has a makeshift knife that looks like a piece of shit. It's just a piece of metal with...
I'm gonna take that and cut his balls off and then put them in my fucking pack.
Okay. So you flip this man over and you cut his balls off and put him in your pack with his makeshift knife.
It's difficult on his fucking body.
It's difficult to do because the knife, like I said, is a piece of shit. It's dull. But you make sure it happens. And you completely castrate this guy, putting his balls in your pack. What are you keeping the knife too, as a souvenir?
Fuck yeah, I'm keeping the knife, and I spit on his body, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, looks like I found myself a new fucking calling card.
So, hey, you spit on his body.
Somebody's feeling a little testy today.
So as you,
oh, I get it.
As you still searching his body?
If there's anything else on there, yeah.
Give yourself 3 vials of jet.
Fuck yeah, baby. Ooh, I hit one of those immediately.
Okay, so you hit one of the jets.
Graf would be asking for a hit, but considering what you just went through to get that, he's going to let you have it.
You also find 15 caps on his body, too.
Yeah, I'll split those with Graft.
All right.
Okay. Other than that,
for fucking saving me ass there, fucking bastard.
Other than that, you know, his armor is makeshift armor. If you want that, it's, you know, undamaged, quote unquote.
Yeah, I'll leave it.
Okay.
I'm all right.
So, you guys smell the cooked meat and the blood and the sweat that now permeates from the bunker.
Well, and there's no one else inside, right? Like if I look in, I don't see anybody else.
You take a peek in, you see a door leading further down into the bunker, but yeah, you don't see anyone else. He most likely, it's easy to infer that he was the watchman.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, Karen, now we got a decision, because this guy was obviously watching their front door from further into the bunker. Do we just want to take this food and head back to where the rest of them are and just split the food with them? Or do we want to, fight another band of raiders?
Do we know how much time has passed?
You could say like maybe 5 minutes have passed, if that.
Okay.
And you guys are looking at the food that was cooking, and it's not much. It's maybe enough for one person to push hunger away for maybe a day.
I would say if anything, push me to eat the most.
Or we split this and go forward. See what the fuck else they got down there.
How confident you feel just us can take down whoever's down there?
Well, it depends on who the fuck's there. Can we look around and see if there's any evidence of like other? Because I'm assuming if this is the fire up here, like sure it's a watch fire, but I'm sure other people would come up. Change shift. Can we see if there's anything that seems like there's different personal belongings than just what that guy had out here?
It's hard to tell, just with the amount of stuff that's there. There's a chair. There's several empty beer bottles. Several different varieties of drugs that were, used during the course of however long. Personal artifacts, I wouldn't think that there would be many of that just kind of hanging around for, the others to steal. Probably got personal artifacts where they sleep.
I mean,
Well, I mean, it's up to you if you want to fucking stick around here. That's definitely not going after him alone, that's for sure. So we got to decide on it together.
well, my thinking is if they only have one watchman, it can't be more than, 5 more people, probably?
I'd probably say the same. You'd think there'd be about 2 or 3 watchmen out here if it was an actual camp.
I'm going to run back over there and just relay what's happened so far. You want to sit here and just kind of wait until I get back?
Right, I'll keep watch, and what I do is while he's running back, I'm going to hide the body outside the doors, and then I am going to go, or actually, I'm going to, can I disguise myself with his clothing?
You certainly could try,
Relatively,
yeah.
seeing that I'm a ghoul. I'm going to try to disguise myself with his clothing, at least for now, and I'm basically going to take up his post as watchman, close the fucking doors, and wait until Graft gets back with whoever else he's going to bring. And I'm kind of just going to sit there and kind of test my fucking luck, just if anybody comes in that they don't look too close. What do I got to roll?
You gotta roll a performance check at disadvantage because you're a ghoul trying to play a human.
Thank God. All right, that's going to be a 19.
Okay.
Dang.
Disadvantage, damn.
As Graft goes off to go alert the others, you're just sitting there, just cooking. Or did you guys split that food?
I didn't eat any,
Okay. So the meat's still sitting there, Kieran, cooking as you're watching it. And it smells fucking good. Real fucking good. But nothing happens.
Nobody comes out.
Nobody comes up.
Can I sit there kind of mumbling to myself? Like just mumbling to myself, like trying to do an American accent? To
Sure.
practice just in case anybody fucking comes out.
Sure, you can. And as you're practicing your American accent, Graft, you make it back to the train yard about 5-6 minutes.
So I'm just going to relay the information as quickly as I can. Just say, so we got there. Karen decided to hide. Long story short, he got pissed on and I killed the guy. But we think there's more raiders further into the building. So we need to decide as a group, are we going to go there and clear them out and see what we can find, or are we just going to go grab Karen and then head back home?
Okay. Runt holds up a finger. We'll get to the more important stuff. He got pissed on?
He decided to hide by laying on the ground pretending he was dead. And the raider said, well, fuck him, and then started pissing. I hit on the roof, so I jumped down and took him out.
Okay. If y'all think that you can handle whoever is inside, maybe it's better if I hide nearby outside, just so that I can rush in real quick if something goes wrong.
I think that's a good idea. But assuming that Karen hasn't eaten anything, there's enough food there, enough for one that's cooking right now. I think that Bush should probably get something to eat.
I'm inclined to agree.
Is it rat stag?
I'm not sure, but whatever it is, it smells damn good.
Wish I had a hope in rat stag. like Ratchet. Better
All right.
than puny human.
All right, let's get going.
Yeah, and can we say this is just for flavor? While they were gone, I would have like torn off like a sleeve from my t-shirt under my overalls and like folded it over a few times and kind of wrapped it around Bush's head as like kind of like a makeshift bandana to hide the bullet.
Yeah, we could say that.
Right. It's just for flavor. I know it's not going to offer any protection, but
Well, I mean, even if you said it was to offer protection, I mean, it's a piece of fucking cloth. How much protection can that offer?
Yeah.
Uh,
There's only
I'm
so
gonna
much
laugh.
piece of fabric can do.
I'm gonna laugh when Bush sneezes and that bullet comes flying out of his skull at Mach fuck.
All right, so everybody's heading over to the bunker now.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys
I don't
start.
see why not.
You guys start heading over to the bunker. And Kieran, you've been practicing your American accent. And as you've been practicing your American accent, this piece of meat that's been cooking is burnt. I mean, you could still try to eat it, but it's not going to be enjoyable. And as you're practicing your American accent, the door further down into the bunker opens. And a guy walks in. He's very emaciated, and you know, as you're kind of taking a peek at him, he's looking at you. Jesus, Mike, what the fuck? You been playing in radiation?
I kind of just, instead of fucking, because I'm not sure how great the American accent is, I kind of just grunt back and I'm like, eh.
Christ.
Like a grunt, like, eh.
Christ. Oh, fuck. You burnt the fucking meat? What the fuck is wrong with you, Mike? Jesus. You're gonna want more, aren't you? Motherfucker, you're lucky. You're lucky we hit that fucking train. Jesus.
Oh.
You son of a bitch burning the fucking meat. God.
How close is he to me right now?
He's about maybe 5-6 feet away from you.
Is his back turned away from me, or is
No,
he
he's
at
looking
me?
right at you. He's pissed. And he's burned food.
Okay, and I'm like, yeah, I kind of gesture to the food. I'm like, and then gesture to the food and gesture to the seat that's kind of next to me but turned away.
Roll a
little bit.
persuasion check. At disadvantage because you are not speaking.
He's going nonverbal.
Yeah, he's nonverbal.
Oh, fuck. All right, that's 8.
All right. So as you try to gesture, he looks at you, gets a bit closer. The hell's wrong with you, Mike? Why aren't you talking?
I'm gonna break out my American accent. Oh, I'm a little tired from all this jet, man.
Oh.
I mean, look, and I kind of gesture towards the fucking pile of shit.
Oh, the pile of the empty vials.
Yeah, the
and
pile of empty vials of
okay.
drugs and shit
Okay. I was like,
to kind of
pile.
reinforce my case.
Oh. Jesus. Fucking junkie.
Well, man, why don't you sit down and have some of this meat? There's got to be some nutrition left to this thing.
Nah, I'm good. I think I'm just gonna give Pixie a heads up. Let her know that you're just up here fucking about, wasting supplies.
I'm like, man, don't do that. You share a little bit of jet with you if you leave that part out of it.
Nah, I'm good. And jet ain't my fucking thing. Jesus.
Well, then what is it, man? You know I got drugs.
I don't trust anything you've touched. It's probably irradiated to hell.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad. How close is
It's
he
fucking.
now?
He's walking away. He's about 10 feet away.
Okay, so his back's turned away from me?
No, he's still facing you. He's just walking. He's walking backwards away from you.
Okay, and I'm like, all right, man, whatever. I kind of like shut him away. Whatever. Fucking, I don't even want to see your face anymore.
Yeah, I don't want to see yours either, you fucking ghoul. Jeez, Mike.
Gesture him away.
Yeah, Pixie will have you put down.
Yeah, whatever.
He opens up the door and closes it, and as you guys were walking up, you guys heard some of the commotion of two voices, one of which you do not recognize, or both of them you do not recognize, and you hear a heavy metal door close hard. And what do you guys do?
Well, assuming since we don't know either of the voices, Graft would assume that maybe Karen got pinched and they took him down. So I'm like, shit. I think Karen got pinched. Do I see the body that we killed earlier anywhere?
No.
No?
I did that well of a job.
Fuck.
Yeah, you hit it. You needed to hide the body.
It came back to
I'm
bite
like
me.
around the corner, but all right, fuck.
He says,
right,
I want to
oh,
hide the
shit.
body.
Diggy hole.
Hey, time on my hands.
And the joke is he actually ate him.
Oh, that would have been good. That would have been a good idea, actually. We need food, fuck.
That take a while to eat a person.
Are you speaking from personal experience?
Oh, you know how much fun that would have been if I was cooking the person and then fed this other fucking raider his body?
Oh,
God
shit.
damn it. That would have been fucking great.
All right, well, so we get to the door and I kind of just, I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'm going to kick open the door and just take this one down and hope I don't make too much noise and we can work our way down because, I mean, we gotta get Karen back, right?
Don't kick the door down, kid. You're
All right.
sneaky. Take him by surprise.
Sure. All right. Well, I'm gonna kind of wave them off to like kind of stand to the side of the door. So while I go in, and I'm just gonna slowly crack the door and peek in.
As you do, you see I need you to roll a sleight of hand, and I need Kieran to roll a perception check.
Wouldn't
Oh,
it just be sneak?
I have NA for perception, dude. Is that gonna go well?
Well, no, you have perception in your stats.
No, my skills for perception is NA.
Yeah, everyone's is NA.
Oh, so am I supposed to go off the special thing with
Yes.
the -1?
With the P that says
Yeah.
perception.
Well, it says a 9 -1, so I do a -1 to whatever I got,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
It's gonna be a 10 then. That's not hard to beat.
All right. Well,
Be real sneaky.
let's see. So it'd be okay. 15.
Okay, so you easily just open the door with just, I mean, hands as steady as fucking anything. And you just...
Can I still be practicing my fucking American accent? Like, not saying like that it'll be a giveaway to tell that it's Kieran, but I'm just talking in like a regular like fucking American accent.
We could say that you're doing an American accent, working on it. And as you open this door and peek in, you see a ghoul wearing similar armor, it looks like, to the guy that you took down, that you killed. And he's just kind of mumbling to himself as he's basically on watch.
All right. I'm just gonna kind of press myself up against the wall and try to get behind him, like just make my way around.
All right.
And I'm not seeing any of the light peek in from the outside.
No, you're too busy practicing your American accent.
Okay.
So, as you sit there practicing, you shouldn't have said nothing. As you're practicing your American accent, make a stealth check for me.
All right.
Grat.
So I have sneak tagged. So what does that mean? Does that mean I get advantage or what?
You get a proficiency with it.
Oh, so it's my proficiency modifier?
Yes.
Okay.
Still don't know what that all means.
It just means that, like, basically you have more stock in it starting out. So, but still, whatever number's down there is what you add.
To a 24.
Oh no!
All right. So you just in one quick motion, you open the door just wide enough for you to slip in, and as you do, you hit the wall, or basically go up against the wall, and not a peep is heard. You still just hear this man mumbling to himself, saying words like oil and, struggling, almost like he's struggling to speak. And you just shimmy your way quietly right behind him, and he has not noticed you at all.
All right, I'm going to use my baseball bat because I still think this is a raider.
Oh no!
I'm gonna swing for this guy's head. I'm gonna try to hit a home run.
All right, so roll a d20. Roll a d20 at disadvantage because you're going for a headshot.
Right.
And then roll another one for see if it hits him.
I don't need to roll again because I just rolled a natural 1.
All right. So, but you still, that's just where it's gonna hit.
Right.
So it's not hitting him in the head. So now roll a d20 to see if you even hit him.
Okay.
Nat 20.
That's a 2.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure a 2 is beaten by this man's AC. So
hold on.
Well, my modifier is my strength.
My AC is 1.
So
yeah, right.
So yeah, your modifier is
strength.
strength. Yes.
Okay, so it's a 6.
Okay, so you still miss. So you plant your foot down and swing for the fences to crack this dude in the head. And as you swing, he just, still was talking to himself, but bends over to go grab the meat off of the fucking grill that's just a charred biscuit, as he says, char, and you hit the bat against the concrete wall, and no matter how stealthy you are, that's making a sound. And Kieran,
and so
you hear this sound.
Hold on. So I'm gonna go ahead and be, as I'm saying char, I'm gonna be like, well, in the American accent, because I'm practicing, right? I'm gonna be like, well, he won't need this. It's burnt to shit. And I throw it down my gullet, start chewing on it. But as I hear the fucking crack against the fucking wall, me not paying attention fully looks in the opposite direction. What the fuck is that? Like thinking to myself, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, these bastards, still in the American accent now, these bastards probably come back up, whatever, that fucking penny fucking pike bitch coming up here to talk to me about some dumb shit. And then just fucking completely disregard that somebody just fucking tried to kill me, hit me with a baseball bat.
Can I do some sort of wisdom check to realize that it's him before I try to fucking kill him again?
You could make a perception check if he wants at disadvantage, because all ghouls look the same.
Yeah.
He looks like
you. Other guy wasn't a ghoul. He had a penis. He was pissing. He didn't have a bonus hole.
No, but you could be a different raider.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's true. Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay. First roll is 23. Next roll is 21.
All right, so as
Oh,
you
shit.
as you see this dumbass raider look off in the opposite direction of the sound, you pull your bat back and go to do a downward swing, and the smell of piss just enters your nostrils, and the smell of blood, and you start realizing this guy smells like piss and blood. And the only ghoul that you would know that smells like piss and blood would be Kieran, of all people.
So I realized this, and I roll my eyes so fucking hard because I'm like, this motherfucker is so lucky, and I just go like under my breath, I'm just like, Kieran.
I turn around in my American accent and I'm like, who the fuck said that?
Kieran,
I look in the opposite direction again.
Oh my
I look
god.
towards
Oh
the
my
fucking
God.
I go, is that you?
Lightly in the back of the head.
I fucking pull my pistol out, turn around, fucking look, and I'm like, holy sh! Like, Jesus fucking Christ! Drop the accent. Jesus fucking Christ, you could have told me you were fucking there. What the fuck you thought was sitting here?
You have the guy's fucking gear on.
Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do if they come through the fucking door? Like the one asshole. Fucking emaciated cunt he was.
Hey, Kieran, back up off your mic. You're like vibrating.
Yeah.
Is that close enough for you?
Oh my god.
I'm just
Oh,
like,
you're
fucking 20 kids go into the water.
So I'm like,
19 kids come out of the water. Ice cream man, he takes the rest.
What the fuck?
I'm like, Jesus Christ, Kieran, I almost fucking killed you.
Well, Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, I had to put a fucking disguise on. You leave me fucking sitting here. What am I supposed to do? Sit in my own fucking clothes as he comes out and says, hey, what the fuck happened to Mike?
Who the fuck
am I
is Mike?
supposed to do? Well, apparently the fucker that you killed. You didn't even think to ask his fucking name now, did you?
I just kind of chuckle and I come over to the door and I just knock on the door, like the door that I came in from. I just knock on the door with I just knock on the door with like my baseball bat, basically saying like, you guys can come in.
Yeah, I'll open the door and come in. Rifle still kind of, rested over my shoulder.
Oh, perfect. Now, what I'm gonna, and is it just Runt that's coming in?
I mean, that's up to my door if Bush is also coming in or not.
I'll kind of like stop in the doorway and just kind of block it.
And I'm gonna look at them and I'm gonna go, all right, so fucking listen here. I'm glad y'all are fucking back over here. However, we've got one guy on the inside that already thinks I'm fucking Mike. This Mike fella. I've been practicing an American fucking accent while you guys have been gone.
Who the
My
hell's
thought
Mike?
is, well, Mike's the guy we killed. He was fucking outside, his balls are fucking chopped off. Hey, that doesn't fucking matter anyways. Now, there's one person who I didn't get his fucking name because it'd be weird if I fucking asked him if he already thought we fucking knew each other. And then there's another one called fucking Punky, Painy, something with a fucking P back there. Now, that's at least two people that we fucking know of. I'm thinking, here's what we could do. We could either all fucking creep here, probably leave Bush Hider behind because the fucker's got a bullet in his head. Or I can run back there, use the advantage I got that they think I'm still fucking Mike is still keeping watch over here. Say that, oh my god, some people are fucking broken in here. Start shooting a couple shots out of me fucking hunting rifle. Alerts them as I scream, we've got people fucking coming in here, we got super mutants. In an American accent, which I might add is pretty fucking right on by this point. Get them to come out here, in all the commotion they run past me, and then you got two of yous in front of them, and one of me behind them. Now, downside to that fucking option is it could be 2 people or it could be fucking 5 or 10. I don't quite fucking know. They said they ran into a train or something. Not really sure what the fuck that means.
Wait, as in the train yard that we were just at?
What do you mean a fucking train yard?
They might have been the ones who cleaned up that old man.
Oh shit, maybe. I don't know. You know, I didn't quite put that fucking together, but they said they ran into the fucking train or something. So I don't know. There could be quite a few of them down there.
Well, look, I think our best bet is you kind of. I mean, you're obviously good at deceiving people. Maybe you tell them that y'all got super mutants coming in. They run in to handle us, and I don't know, you shoot them from behind.
Well, that's what I was fucking thinking.
I could stand by the door, and as they come through, I could take at least one of them out with a good swing of my bat.
Wait until the other one fucking runs in front of them, you know what I mean? Grab the one from fucking behind.
Sounds good to
We
me.
don't know if there's just 2 or if there's maybe fucking 5 down there. We could be walking into a hive of fucking arseholes.
Yeah, let's let them come to us. I ain't too keen on walking in there without knowing how many there is.
How
And then
about
I'll-
this? And I scan around the room. Is there by the door the set of metal doors that that other emaciated fuck went through? Mind you's not at full strength, but that fucker he went through. Is there like a room off to the side that somebody could hide in and wait for them to come through the door?
You can't tell unless you open up the door.
No, but I mean, like, in this room that we're in now, is there a room off to the side of the door?
No, it's literally just like it's just a
like
bunker.
a lobby or some shit.
Yeah, it's just a bunker, and that has a door leading, somewhere. Most likely because you guys have been around. It's most likely
Can I
leading
roll a history
underground.
check? Can I roll a history check to see if he opened those doors inwards or outwards?
He opened it outward, and it's just one door.
So you're meaning out? So the door opened outwards into the bunker, into the lobby. So
into the bunker,
could.
Yes.
Okay, so it opened into the bunker, not into the lobby where we're fucking sitting.
There's no lobby.
Or whatever, the front of the fucking bunker that we're sitting in.
Did it open towards him or away from him?
When he opened it, did he pull it towards him or push it away from him?
He pushed it away. Okay, so when he came up...
Fuck, so there's nowhere for anybody to hide next
Oh
to.
my God.
When he came up, he opened up the door. The door opened outward into the bunker where you were seated.
Into the room we're in now.
Yes.
Oh, wait, hold on. It opened into the room we're in now.
Yes, you guys are in the
So
bunker.
there is a spot for someone to hide behind. Perfect.
Yes.
That's all I needed to know. So I'm going to look over at, Graft and, God damn it, Runt. I'll say, well, one of us is going to probably need to hide behind a fucking door. And I'll be kind of behind some fucking cover over here where you're at. I'll fire off one shot of me fucking hunting rifle. And then scream out, there's a fucking super mutant. You know what I mean? Fucking super mutant. And then they fucking run out here. You fucking stay behind the door. Or, whoever the fuck wants to hide behind the door stays behind there. Wait till all of them fucking come through, start fucking fighting. Run in the front or somebody else, fucking whatever. Then we start fucking shooting them from behind, the 2 of us that are sitting there. We whoop all of their fucking asses. And then we dive a little bit further, see what the fuck they ran into on a fucking train.
That sounds good. I'll hide behind the door since Graf could probably hide in the shadows. You alright with that, kid?
Sure. What about Bush? What's Bush doing?
It's
Yeah,
having
where's
his day
Bush
outside.
hide? Where Bush hide?
You're sitting at the fire, buddy. Try not to get fucking shot.
No. I think it's
Bush
better
hide
he
don't
stays
like that.
outside the bunker, around the corner, so he's not even in line of fire. Can't risk you getting another bullet to the head.
Bush hider like Runt brother idea. Don't want another bullet.
All right, so Bush, you hide just right outside the building. Just kind of wait out there until we.
Graft is in the shadows and Runt, you're behind the door.
Yep.
So instead of yelling super mutant, I'm gonna just yell fucking intruder. And Graft, I want you to kind of make yourself a little bit like visible somewhat so that they don't think it's just a bullshit call when they come through the door.
All right.
Everybody's in their fucking places, right?
So I'm just gonna be kind of near the entrance door, like I just came in with I'm gonna have my submachine gun drawn.
And I'm kind of tucked behind the door to where I'm hiding behind it when it opens out.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna kick this off. I'm gonna fire a shot from my hunting rifle.
As you go to
And
fire
then as
off
I fire that shot, I'm a scream.
as you go to fire off your shot from your rifle, and you guys are kind of getting ready to do this, the metal door swings open, and in pops the same guy that jumped your shit, calling you a freak. He walks in, he's flanked by two other guys, and their guns are drawn at you, Kieran. Well, Pixie told us to kill you. Sorry, bud, but it's just business. No ghouls.
I'm gonna hit him with the. Well, what are you? I'm gonna hit him with the American accent. I'm gonna go. What do you mean, no ghouls? I thought that we kind of needed to take care of that shit. You know, I thought that was always a later thing, not now. And I fucking kind of yell now to him.
As you say,
I'm gonna hold up my rifle.
As
and
hang on. So as you say, not now. One of the raiders notices Graft just a little bit, kind of hiding, but not really hiding himself well. He notices him. Ah, shit! It's a fucking ambush.
All right. Yeah, I guess I would fire.
I'm gonna quick draw my revolver and fucking try to shoot from the hip at one of these guys. Not like anybody in particular, but just one of them.
Okay,
so we're all taking shots.
So y'all are getting into this. Okay, so I need everybody to roll initiative.
All right.
And we're gonna take a quick break so that you guys can.
Because I gotta piss.
Yep.
All right, so you guys will be going first, and then the Raiders go second because I got a 19.
Perfect. I got an 11.
All right, so because you guys rolled a 20 and I rolled a 19, you guys get to go first in initiative. However, you guys choose as to who goes first is up to you and your initiative roll. However, let's have a plan put in place before we get to your turn, because
I would say
sitting here waiting 10 minutes for you to figure out what the fuck you want to do ain't
I would say Runt, because they clocked Graft already, but Runt still has the element of surprise from behind.
Yes. Technically, you all have the element of surprise because this is an ambush.
Yeah.
So you all have
an advantage on our rolls.
You all have the surprise element, meaning that you guys get to attack twice.
Mm-hmm.
So you get the surprise. You get a surprise round, and then you guys get to take the initiative.
Sweet.
I'm trying to figure out how that's going to work because of the fact, at least as far as I know, I'm already outside.
Yeah,
you're hiding. They haven't seen you.
Yeah, I'm
I'm outside.
I'm gonna assume you're not in initiative because you weren't. You weren't taking part in combat.
Yeah, we want him to be protected, so he's. I was telling him basically to stay out of it.
Yeah, you don't need another bullet to the brain.
So you guys are seeing this group of raiders, all three of them, begin. They're caught by surprise. And they're trying to aim at between you, Kieran and Graft. They're kind of like shifting between the two of you in a state of shock. They haven't noticed.
Can I use my shot as a reaction? Can I use a reaction to this instead of actually attacking with a shot? Or can I shoot and use a reaction, or how would this work?
Oh, what's your reaction?
For the surprise. My reaction would be to give Runt advantage on his attack roll. with inspirational presence.
Okay. Yeah, we could say that.
All right, but I can't shoot them now because I did that.
You could shoot them, yeah. It's still the surprise round. So you
Okay,
we
well,
could
I'm
say
still gonna do what I
we
said.
could say
But
that
we'll
you
go with run first.
Okay.
So I'll use inspirational presence on Runt to give him advantage on an attack roll, but then after he does his thing, I'm going to quick draw shoot one of them, which I'm assuming is going to be disadvantage on to hit.
Well, you'd have to shoot one of them. You have to choose which one you're shooting.
Oh, so I can't just say random?
No.
I'm going to shoot the closest one to me, so whoever's in the middle, I guess.
Okay, so you're going to shoot the one in the middle. Roll to hit and roll to see where you hit. Runt, what are you doing? You've got inspirational presence. You are inspired. You have advantage on your attacks, and they do not see you.
I'm gonna draw my 10mm pistol and shoot the one on the right in the head.
Okay, so you're going to want to roll to hit and roll 2 d20s at disadvantage.
But he's giving me advantage, so
It'll cancel it. Yeah, it'll be a straight roll, yeah. And Graft, what are you doing?
I have my submachine gun out, and I'm going to fire at the one on the left.
Okay. So you all are... I was going to say, roll to hit and roll to see where you hit them.
So it's 22 to hit with a 17 plus the AG mod, and then it's 17 on where to hit them. So I don't know what the fuck that works out to.
Jesus Christ. Okay. All right.
I would assume head.
You would assume correctly, yes.
Fuck yeah, baby.
And what about you, Runt? What did you get?
So to hit, I rolled a 19, and then on location, I rolled a 7.
All right. Okay. So you're gonna shoot him in the lower back, in the ass. And Graft, what about you?
To hit, I rolled a 17, and then for location is just a D20, no modifier, right?
Yep, D20, no modifier.
14.
Okay. So I need everybody to roll damage except Kieran.
Oh, I'm not rolling damage yet.
There's no point. You got a headshot. That's
that's an
outright kill.
Oh.
Holy crap! I rolled double 6s, so that's 6 plus 6 plus 1. So that's total of 13 damage for me.
Jesus Christ!
Unlucky for that.
What was yours, Max?
12.
12? Okay. All right, so
That's
you
still
guys...
a fucking surprise round.
Yeah, that's just the surprise round. So, yeah, Kieran, you quick draw your revolver. I mean, you do the little twirl too, the cowboy spin, and just blow this guy's blow this guy's fucking dome back. He drops as...
Fuck him for sitting in his car.
Runt as Runt shoots this guy in the ass, and he jumps up, jumps up and kind of grabs his ass and falls to his knees as he's just been shot in the tailbone. And yeah, fucking Graft, you just mow down the last guy with that fucking display. Jesus Christ. And now we're on to the one is alive on his knees.
So can I like say, hold up everybody, because we got the upper hand on this fucker. I'm assuming he fell to the ground getting shot in the ass.
Yeah, he's on his knees. You have to get shot.
I'm gonna level my fucking gun. I'm gonna level my gun at the back of his fucking head. I'm gonna say, fucking hug the ground, you dirty fucking bastard. You're gonna tell us how many more fucking people are down there, and we might think about letting you fucking live.
Roll an intimidation.
At advantage?
Yeah, we could say it's at advantage.
Oh, didn't even need it. 19 plus 26, right?
Yeah, 19 plus 7 is 26, yeah. So this guy, he's bleeding out of his ass as he hugs the ground. And just two, don't fucking kill me, man. Don't fucking do this.
Blow his head off anyways.
Oh, fuck.
We have even no survivors. Fuck them.
So you just shoot him in the back of the head and he's down, he's dead. I won't even give you.
We only got 2 of them.
Won't even give you a roll on that one.
I will open up the door that leads further in the bunker, and I'll yell out, "Whoever else is in there, come out with your hands up, or we'll shoot you."
You hear a moment of silence. Nobody's there. Nobody responding. You hear a woman's voice ring out. Fuck you! I ain't coming out there. Why don't you come down here?
Well, great way of giving away the fucking element of surprise, whatever we had left of it, that is. Can we search their bodies?
Yeah, sure. You could search their bodies. You guys
got a roll for that or no?
No. You guys find some 22 rounds, about 6 of them, and 30 caps between the 3.
Well, how many caps do you boys want?
Since you and I split the other guy's caps, let's give each of them 10, and then we each get 5.
Fair enough.
Since I've
All right, I'll jog out to Runt, I'll jog out to Bush, and I'll say, "I think you should still stay outside until we're done."
You hear the woman's voice again, coming from the doorway. What are you guys, pussies? Come on! Come down to Mama and let her teach you a lesson.
Can we tell how far away she is by her yelling and the echoing off the walls? Or does it sound like it's a far distance away or relatively close?
It's hard to tell. She sounds like she's further down in the bowels of the bunker.
And what does the hallway look like through that door?
So what you're seeing is
there 2 separate paths or one path?
So you're just seeing a stairway down, and it turns the corner. It's about maybe
I'm gonna
70
sneak
foot
along it.
Okay, roll stealth and Runt. You were talking to Bush.
Yeah.
And by sneak along, I mean kind of like sticking to the wall that's not to the open area.
I get you.
You said roll stealth, right?
Yeah.
15 plus 22, right?
Okay. So Runt, you were talking to Bush.
Yeah. I was just saying, I think you should still stay outside until we're all done. Sounds like there's a couple more in there, and they're itching for a fight.
Bush Hunter not want to wait outside, but no, he needs to. At least give Bush Hider a gun if got one spare.
I'll hand him the hunting rifle that I had. And I think it has like 3 rounds in it. 3 rounds in the magazine.
Okay.
So it's not a full magazine, but it should be enough. And I'll just ask him, you know how to use one of these?
Bush Hider know enough. Used to have one, but clan leader took it before banishing me.
Okay. And I'll give him like a pat on the shoulder. And then I'll jog back in and I'll draw my big fuck off pipe wrench and my door shield.
Okay. So Kieran, you are sneaking along the wall and you aren't making a peep. And you come to the corner.
Have I gotten to an opening?
Yeah, you're coming to the corner.
Okay, can I roll a performance check to kind of throw my voice to make it sound like it's coming from upstairs? And ask her, well, why don't you fucking come up first?
You could try, yeah. Roll a performance at disadvantage.
Oh, shit. Oh, where'd my fucking D20 go? Oh, that's it, I think. Fuck. 14.
Okay. So
Wait, hold on. Fuck, that wasn't a D20. Hold on. Jesus Christ. I might be drinking a little too fucking
what the
much here.
fuck was it?
It's gonna be a 13. I think it was a
D12
D10.
probably.
Oh no! Did I? Maybe it was no, it was a D12. Okay, good. That's 13.
Okay.
Not 14.
All right.
Sorry.
So you try to throw your voice, and it's a skill that you've never really used before to do. So it's kind of fucking up. It sounds like to you you're throwing your voice, but really it's just your hands cupping your mouth, and you're just making it muffled.
Fucking idiot.
So what'd you say? Why don't you come up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go here, sir.
So you say that, and you just hear the voice again. She tells you, Mama don't do that. Why don't you come on down here? Quit being a
Where does
pussy.
that voice sound like it's coming from? How close is it?
It sounds relatively close. Are you gonna peek around the corner?
I'm not going to peek around the corner. What I'm going to do is take one out of the 2 pipe bombs that are left, prime it for a fuck a 5-second charge. Fuck it. I'm going to prime it for a 5-second charge and just chuck it around the fucking corner, aiming as best I can to where I think the voice was coming from.
Okay. So you throw this pipe bomb, and 5 seconds later it blows up. And you just hear a laugh. Oh, you're real fucking sneaky. Why don't you come down the hallway? Let Mama teach you a lesson. And I need you to roll. I need you to roll a perception.
Like the sound of that.
I need you to roll a perception. Yeah, roll a perception check.
Oh fuck. Just regular.
Just a regular perception.
Fuck. It's gonna be a 9.
You're hearing this weird sound, this whirring sound, and
Or would it be a 10?
mechanical gears winding up almost.
Ooh, it's lovely.
I would say at this point, me and Graft have probably caught up to Kieran, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you guys went downstairs, yeah, and followed, yeah.
I mean, I would have. I'm not going to speak for Graft, but so I'm kind of like a little bit in front of Kieran, and I'm holding up my shield just to try and protect from anything that might come flying in.
Would be out in the open.
Yeah, you'd be out in the open because he's right at the corner of the wall.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So as you kind of walk up past him with your shield drawn, and you kind of stand in the hallway, and you see the dark marks of where the pipe bomb went off, but nothing else. You see a long hallway that branches off. One branches off to your left about maybe 20 feet ahead of you, and another one further down about 80 feet ahead of you branches off to the left.
I'll call out, lady, we already took out 4 of yours. You think you can handle all 3 of us by yourself?
You just hear silence, and I need you to make a perception check.
All right. Ooh. Sorry, that's cocked. That's 19.
Okay. So
God damn.
So you Don't hear nothing, so your ears are kind of listening for anything, and you hear the woman's voice say to someone, "Now, don't you move. Mama be back, and we'll still have our fun, but I gotta take care of these intruders real fast. So you stay right there, right where I want you."
I'll lean back around the corner and I'll say to Kieran, I think she's got a hostage.
What the fuck could she possibly have that we fucking care about?
Who knows, but rather not kill the hostage too.
I'm gonna say to him, I'm gonna say, what did she fucking say word for word? And Corey, I'm gonna ask you to repeat that because I was not paying attention.
Oh, you weren't paying attention because it wasn't meant for you.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah.
She said something like, stay right there, we'll have our fun. Something like that.
Something like that. Stay right there. We'll have our fun. What the fuck on that makes you think she has a hostage?
I was like, she got someone tied up.
Well, maybe tied up, but do we fucking know him and do we fucking care?
You hear the voice again. Secrets, secrets. All you guys are doing is talking. Come on down. I got the perfect prize for you.
Shut your fucking mouth, you cunt. We're having a conversation.
Is there like, you know how like in industrial buildings sometimes there's like water pipes running along the ceiling?
Yeah. There's pipes running along the walls that can be seen, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna hit one of like the sprinkler heads to try and set off all the sprinklers.
Ooh.
Okay, so
I'm
you
gonna smack it with a wrench.
So you smack the sprinkler head and it breaks and a little bit of water just starts shooting out. You guys are immune to, well, super mutants are immune to, no, they're not immune. They get a little bit of radiation. Nothing that'll kill. No, you guys are immune. Yeah, never mind. So, you guys don't take damage, you super mutants. However, I need you to give yourself a total of 10 points of radiation damage. And if Graft is down there, same thing.
How many health points do I give myself?
You can give yourself a total of 5 temporary hit points.
So I'd be from 20, I'd go to 25 temporary.
No, you only get, how many temporary hit points do you have?
I don't know. Well, I have 20 hit points in total. I don't think there's a slot
so
for
you
20.
you give yourself a total of 30, and that's the max of it.
That's the max hit points that we can have in general?
Yeah, for temporary, it's 10.
Okay, so I'll just do 20 plus 10 for right now. Just fucking make that a thing. Okay.
And same goes for me.
Yeah, same thing goes for
I
you.
was supposed to give myself how much radiation?
10.
Okay, so that's it. Oh wait, no, that's the armor class.
Oh,
Fuck.
so this is a good thing, right? They're getting extra.
For me, at least, but kind of bad also because like I'm gaining more towards the radiation cap before I die or turn feral or whatever the fuck it is. But I got more health, so it's good right now.
Yeah, the feral part, that's tomorrow's problem. Or could be today,
exactly.
depending.
Down the road. 50 out of 1,000, I think, is probably tomorrow's problem.
You hope.
Given that I worked a lot with plumbing, I can kind of figure out what she's done with like rigging the water lines with radiation or whatever, right?
No, the water is irradiated. So, I mean, it's just...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just irradiated water in the lines. She hasn't done anything.
I thought that maybe it would set off some trap that she has waiting for us if the water started going.
Nope. As far as you can tell, you just busted a sprinkler and that's about it. You just hear her chuckling. But that same persistent gear grinding sound, like a whirling, is continuous. It hasn't changed.
Can I do some kind of check to see if I can figure out exactly what that is? Given that, again, I know machinery pretty well.
You could, but it'll be a disadvantage. I think it'd be... Ooh, what would it be? Let's just say it's a straight intelligence check.
Okay. 19 and 13.
So 13 is the check?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're hearing the sounds and your expertise with machinery. It doesn't sound like any kind of heavy machinery or anything that would be down here. It's strange. It almost sounds like from your your pre-war history. It almost sounds like a helicopter spooling up, but just smaller.
Oh.
And you said at the end of that hallway there's like two. It like forks in two directions.
Yeah, so it forks to the left. As you're looking down, it forks about 20 feet ahead of you. It forks to the left. And then about 70 to 80 feet ahead of that fork, it forks to the left. Or while it goes to the left, the tunnel goes to the left as a fork.
So I'm thinking that she probably is trying to go me to go all the way to the end. So I'm going to take that first fork on the left.
All right. So I'm assuming your shield is at the ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you walk down this hallway and you go to take the left, of sprinklers raining down on you, you see a woman standing maybe 40 feet in front of you. She's wearing nothing but a makeshift bra and some metal armored leggings, and her hair's just in these weird little like pigtails that aren't pigtails, they're like all spiked out. And you see she's standing there with a minigun, and she's going to shoot at you with a natural 20 to hit.
Fuck. All right.
Fuck.
And Kieran, you hear the bullets start flying, and these bullets sound big. And they start I don't know if you've heard.
They possibly sound like a fucking 50 caliber from a fucking Gatling gun or a motorized Gatling gun that they may or may not have fucking heard from in the IRA. No, I'm kidding. I'm assuming it's a turret.
We could say that it's a Gatling gun. You may or may not have seen one before, but it's safe to assume that you know the different sounds of calibers from your time in the
general
IRA.
knowledge.
Yeah, and you could hear the cement walls get almost just destroyed as these bullets are snapping and popping, and you just hear the cement hitting the concrete floor as you hear.
He went down the 80-foot hallway?
No, he went down the first hallway.
Okay.
And Runt, you are going to take a total of 27 points of damage, and it is going to cut through your shield very easily.
Well, fuck. I think I'm dead because I only have 24 hit points.
Oh, so it outright killed you?
Yep.
Like no death saves killed.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Well, that's what I get for trying to be the hero.
So, Runt goes down, and Kieran, you hear him scream out in agony as you hear him hit the floor, his shield, the metal scraping across. And
Fuck.
Kieran,
is he behind cover at this point? Like, did he fall back into the hallway a little bit, or is he out in the open?
He went down the hallway and he got dropped in the hallway. So
okay, I'm going to sneak down the second hallway. continue trying to sneak down as I have been doing, sticking close to the wall.
Okay, so let me take a second here. So the first hallway is being watched by Pixie, who has a minigun.
There's
The second
one
hallway,
more person.
the second hallway, you would have to cross her line of sight to go to the second hall. Yes, there's an opening. It's the same opening. It's the same opening that Runt turned down to go down because he thought that she was beat down the furthest one.
Is the opening where he got shot?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. I didn't know that. I thought he was like down the edge of the hallway at the end of it and got shot.
No. So,
you
you see, as you turn that corner,
like hang on.
Can
I do a bunny hop dive?
No, hang on.
Okay, sorry.
You turn the corner and you see Runt laying there on the floor. His blood is just pulled over. It's pulling up. And Runt, I'm going to give you this time to say some final words.
I guess my eyes are kind of like glassy as I see, like I'm on my back and my head's kind of leaned back and I see Kieran about to turn the corner and I'm just gonna like croak out of here.
I'm gonna kind of return. Not without your fucking body, you big bastard.
And with that, Runt, everything just starts going dark, and you breathe your last breath, and that's it. You see your family on the other side, just waving you over.
Do they look like,
They look normal.
when they mutated, or do they look human?
They're normal.
I look down at my hands.
You see normal human hands.
Walk to my family.
They all give you a hug, just embracing you tightly as you feel it. And Kieran, you see his eyes, you see Runt's eyes just open wider as his mouth just kind of slacks open and his body goes limp.
Sad as it is to say, it's brutal. It ain't nothing I haven't fucking seen before.
It is. You've seen this. You've seen death before plenty of times in the IRA, but it's not easy when it's somebody who, is good. You know, you and your members in the IRA.
What are you fucking saying the IRA ain't fucking good? What the fuck are you saying, you Protestant fucking cunt?
He didn't do anything bad, because he had to. He did the best he could, all while trying to be good. So it's a bit harder.
We're fighting in a fucking war. We're soldiers, you fucking bastard. But I get what you're saying. Yeah.
And you just hear this woman laughing, howling as she cut down a super mutant.